Freelance writing is literally the fastest and the easiest path to freedom, location independence, and making money on the go. Sounds like a dream? Well, I can tell you personally that it is possible. But how do you become a freelance writer? Where do you start? And most importantly, how do you make money from it? My name is Darius Lucas, and on this channel we talk about how to turn your words into cash flow. Everything I teach here is based on my experience of growing a $500,000 business and working as a copywriter. In this video, I'll share 4 fundamental aspects on how to build a $5K a month freelance writing business. Plus, at the end of the video, you'll find one secret that is vital for the success of your business. So stay tuned until the very end. Now let's dig in. Number 1, what is freelance writing? Freelance writers sell their services to individual clients and companies to help them build an audience, grow trust, and make sales. Essentially, they write words to help companies promote and market their products and services in the best way possible. There's a high demand for this service now because with many businesses springing up online, they need writers to help them communicate with their audiences and attract new clients. As a freelance writer, you don't work in-house for those companies, and you can work with several companies at any one point and schedule your time as you wish. And yes, this is something that you can do from anywhere in the world. I, for example, started my business from the beautiful island of Bali, where I could work or take time off whenever I wanted. And this video that you're watching right now is being recorded in the sunny land of Portugal. And this kind of lifestyle and work not only allows you to travel the world and live freely, but it also allows you to choose who you want to work with, so you are really proud of your client list. Number 2, what type of freelance writer do you want to be? There are 2 types of freelance writing. You can be a content writer or a copywriter. These are 2 very different services, so let's go through each one of them so that you understand what's best for you. A content writer writes content that is there to educate and build authority. Just a few examples of content writing are blog posts, ebooks, social media posts, articles, podcast scripts, video scripts, and so on. A copywriter, on the other hand, writes copy that aims to sell and convert. This means that they will write sales pages, video sales letters, Facebook ads, sales emails, and so on. Usually, content writing is easier to start with as it requires less skill, while copywriting requires more experience and ability to persuade the reader to buy. Naturally, copywriters tend to charge more for their services than content writers. Number 3, how do you learn to write copy and content? The great thing about this field of work is that you don't need any specific education to get started and succeed. But what you do need is some experience. And this means that you need to practice writing, read as much as you can, and study copywriting books. There are a lot of good books out there on copywriting, but I want to recommend just a few that might get you started. The Copywriter's Handbook by Bob Bly and Cashvertising by Drew Eric Whitman. With these, you can get fundamentals on effective copywriting. One other thing that you can do to get good writing skills is to tap into somebody else's flow. What do I mean by that? Well, you could start working under a mentor like a writer or a business owner that is more experienced than yourself. This would then allow you to practice, learn the secrets of the job, and get paid while you're doing it. In fact, I did something similar in my own career. I started working for an entrepreneur education company where I shadowed the CEO, and at one point he asked me to write success stories about his clients. And that was a real turning point for my career because I would write hundreds of success stories and I would get feedback on them. And of course, I would get paid for each one of them. By the way, as you can see, writing for other businesses can seem a little challenging when you're getting started, but it becomes much easier and faster when you have the right guidance. And this is why this channel is here, so don't forget to click like and subscribe. Number 4, the big one. How on earth do you get clients? Many people run to freelance platforms like Upwork or Fiverr, but most business owners there are looking only for the cheapest option, and they would not be good clients long term. So I want to give you a better way to land your first client. I'm going to give you 2 strategies that you can use right away. The first strategy is cold outreach. This means that you can send emails and messages to business owners offering your help. Now, here's the wrong way to do it. Write a template and send the same message to a bunch of people, hoping that at least one of them would respond. Bad move, my friend. When you send your cold outreach message, be it through email or a social media message, you want to be as personal as possible. So do your research on the company, find out more about the owner, and get an idea of the type of copy that you could write for them. Then include a free personalized sample in your cold outreach. You can rewrite one of their ads or a new subject line for one of their emails. Anything that you think could be improved. Yes, this strategy will take more time, but it will be much more effective than writing the same message to everyone. The second strategy is posting regularly on social media. My advice is to pick one platform and write weekly posts and stories about copy and content and your services, and think about what your target audience would love to read, and show up consistently to demonstrate your skills and, more importantly, tell engaging stories. And this ties in perfectly with the question many people ask: do I need a website? My answer: start with posting on social media instead, because this is the best way to show your skills and attract clients immediately. Once you have the first couple of clients, of course, be my guest and start building your website. So we covered these 4 things that you need to know to start a successful writing business. As promised, here's one secret for your success: the entrepreneurial mindset. You see, freelance copywriting is a real business, and you are an entrepreneur just as much as you are a writer, if not more. So you need to have the right mindset to keep growing. Only if you treat your writing career as a business that you can actually make money from it and grow it to as many figures as you wish. This means that just like big corporations, you need to have a plan and a process. For example, I always structure my year in quarters, and I set a revenue goal for each quarter so that I can figure out how many clients I need to reach that goal. Remember, when you have a writing business, you can't leave anything to chance. And if you want to know more about the entrepreneurial side of owning your writing company, gig, practice, right now on the screen you can see a video I made on 5 tips to help you build a successful business. So don't miss it. Continue watching.